Jungkook just reminded everybody that scarcity, when paired with credibility, becomes power. Jungkook doesn't pursue brand ambassadorship aggressively. He doesn't stack endorsements, flood campaigns, or dilute his presence. But when he does step into the market, the industry recalibrates because his influence is not built on visibility alone, but on trust. And in 2025, that distinction mattered more than ever. Let's go down the memory lane of 2025 that belonged to none other than Jungkook. This is a series. I am going to go through each of the BTS members, review their 2025. It's not going to come in any particular order, whatever the editor finishes first, I guess. And also, in between the members, I'm going to be reviewing other groups as well. So please watch out. If there's any list you want me to pull, any review you want me to make, let me know. I am more than happy to co create the next episode with you. Okay, let's go to the video. Market and cultural impact. Let's start there because this is what everybody is talking about. Chanel's announcement of Jungkook as its newest global ambassador for fragrance and beauty was a quiet industry earthquake. Yoonji Lee, Chanel Korea's senior PR lead for beauty and fragrance, publicly confirmed that the preparation took nearly a full year, with the brand deliberately waiting for Jungkook to complete his military service in order to secure him. His formal reveal came not through regional channels, but via Chanel's main global social platforms, a privilege typically reserved for legacy Hollywood figures. And sure, all of those things are great, but what made the partnership resonate was not scale, but alignment. When BTS members began pursuing individual endorsements, Jungkook stated clearly that he would only partner with brands he genuinely uses. And armies know that Chanel Blue has been a long-time constant in his personal routine, and that history mattered. In a market saturated with transactional endorsements, Jungkook's reputation for authenticity continues to translate directly into consumer confidence and ultimately movement at retail. And speaking of movement, why don't we talk about Calvin Klein? If Chanel represented long term brand trust, Calvin Klein showcased Jungkook's commercial gravity in real time. Jungkook's New York Fashion Week appearance marked one of the most commercially effective celebrity fashion moments of the decade, rapidly repositioning Calvin Klein at the center of global youth culture. Launch metrics reported approximately 20 to 22 million in media impact value generated from Jungkook's New York Fashion Week appearance and campaign-related visibility, making him the single largest individual driver of impact for the brand during the season. His performance ranked among the top celebrity contributions across all New York Fashion Week participants, not just within ambassador categories. Lefty measured Jungkook's earned media value at roughly 8 to 9 million, driven largely by his fans because he didn't even post anything in any of his social media about the Fashion Week. Engagement rates on his appearance for Calvin Klein placed him at the very top of New York Fashion Week influencer performance, surpassing traditional fashion insiders and Western celebrities alike. Calvin Klein's response spoke volumes. While most celebrity partnerships are structured as short term capsule collections or limited drops, the brand developed a full campaign collection built around Jungkook. The rollout extended beyond product into global advertising, flagship retail execution, seasonal visuals, and long term brand identity. Rather than treating him as a temporary collaborator, Calvin Klein positioned Jungkook as the central face of its contemporary reset. And of course, we have Are You Sure? Jungkook's cultural pull extends well beyond music and fashion. Are You Sure? His travel series with Jimin returned with a second season that immediately entered Disney's global top 10 most watched shows. The success of season 1, previously the most watched Asia Pacific show on the platform, activated a wave of brand partnerships, including Samsonite. What sets the show apart is the tone. Unscripted, unpolished, and grounded on genuine friendship. Jungkook has openly expressed his desire to continue doing the series, a statement that excited audiences who've come to cherish seeing him snowboard, paraglide, cook, and move through the world with ease, free, curious, and deeply himself. And then there are awards which he continued to win despite lack of any kind of comeback. He won Song of the Year at the Asia Star Entertainer Awards. And this is for Seven. It was originally awarded to him in 2024. But ASEA's 2025 ceremony officially reclassified Song of the Year as a desang, elevating Jungkook's win retroactively. Seven topped charts in over 100 countries and became the first song by a K-pop soloist to surpass 2.8 billion streams. Let's hurry and push that to 3 billion. Of course, he also won Clio Music Awards back in January. He got Bronze Award for film craft or direction. The Seven music video earned recognition from one of the advertising industry's most prestigious institution. He also won Break to Do Awards in Brazil, awarded November 18, 2025. He got the Global Artist Award, which is his fourth consecutive win from 2022, 23, 24 to 2025. Sixth overall trophy. Korean media widely referred to him as the global super pop star. And they are right. Next up, charts. Seven landed at number 75 at Global 200 Songs. Seven, featuring Lado, earned its year-end spot by charting over 121 weeks worldwide, a reflection of sustained global consumption rather than short-term spikes. And he also landed at number 45 for global exclusive US songs, ranking even higher outside the US. Seven translated into 2.8 billion streams across more than 200 regions, showing exceptional international reach beyond its domestic success. And of course, number 85 at Global 200 Artists. Jungkook's placement was driven by multi-track endurance with 7, 3D, and Standing Next to You, all contributing consistent global streams throughout the year. He wasn't just depending on one song. Global exclusive US artist number 69. This ranking highlighted his strength across international markets where long tail listening and playlist longevity kept his catalog in heavy global rotation. And of course, for Spotify Wrapped, he was the fourth most streamed Korean artist. Landing here in 2025 without new solo releases showed how deeply Jungkook's 2023 work still lives in Korea's listening habits. His debut album, Golden, was also the second most streamed album for 2025. Remember, he created and promoted this under enlistment deadlines. If he can do this in his debut album, imagine what he can do for his future promotions. Seven was also the third most streamed song in South Korea. Nearly 2 years after release, Seven continued charting like a current hit, an uncommon level of staying power. His other song, Standing Next to You, the carrier single of Golden, landed at number 5. This is also his song that charted the longest inside Billboard Hot 100. Golden became the fastest Korean solo album ever to surpass 6 billion streams globally. Of course, he also landed in global Spotify Wrapped for K-pop. He ranked number 8 among top K-pop artists, standing as the only male soloist in the global top 10, a rare feat driven entirely by sustained listener demand. His 2023 release, 7, also finished number 8 in global top K-pop songs, outperforming newer tracks and reaffirming its long-term global pull. Now for some key milestones. He has spent 67 cumulative weeks Inside Billboard Hot 100, the most for any Korean and Asian native soloist. He also has the most streamed song by a Korean act, Seven, with almost 2.8 billion streams on Spotify. He also got his third RIAA gold certification for Too Much by The Kid Laroi featuring Jungkook and Central C. He is the first male Korean soloist with three different RIAA certified songs. But that's not all. He has many eligible songs for certification, one of which is Seven for four times platinum. Standing Next to You, 3D, Left and Right, and Euphoria, all for platinum. And for gold, Dreamers, Yes or No, and My Time. In 2025, Jungkook surpassed 2 billion streams in a single year, becoming the first K-pop solo artist to do so across three separate calendar years. And those achievements are great. But we, of course, want to recognize his charities. Unfortunately, Jungkook rarely publicizes his philanthropic efforts, but 2025 revealed his most significant contribution to date. While serving in the military, he donated 1 billion Korean won or 750,000 US dollars towards disaster relief, earning induction into the inaugural Hope Bridge Honors Club, an elite donor club recognizing lifetime contributions exceeding 1 billion Korean won. This marked his largest single donation and brought his cumulative giving past 2 billion Korean won in just 2 years. Imagine all the other things that we don't know about. Though no additional direct donations were disclosed, his actions inspired global army led initiatives, particularly around his September 1st birthday. Jungkook's future as an artist is so clear. He is headed to the global stage. And I haven't gotten my copy of the Rolling Stone magazine, although in there, he said, as a preview, he said that he doesn't want to offer the same thing. He wants to do something different, and that him being so intentional actually makes him such a threat because he knows what he wants to do and he knows his capabilities. So if there's anything 2025 proved is that he has all the raw materials required to conquer the world, and I'm pretty sure that he will. Of course, for now he did say that the priority is the group comeback, and that's not a big deal. I am pretty sure that the fans are going to wait for his solo comeback, and also me, just like everybody else, I'm of course excited for the group comeback, and I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be watching the concert, which actually leads me to my next point. If you can, please follow me on X, on Instagram, but also on Patreon, because that's where the community is. We're planning the concerts that we're going to be going to, countries that we're going to be visiting, states that we're going to be visiting, the tours, all of those stuff. So please join us there. There is a free tier just in case you want to try things out first. And also, please follow me. Sorry. Also, um, donate to the channel. The QR code is on your screen right now. We are porting all of the funds to the online magazine, asianentertainmentandculture.com. Please visit the website. We are on a soft launch, but we're just uploading as much content as we can, and then we'll do a proper launch by next year. That is it, I think. If you are a member of Patreon and also YouTube, I opened my YouTube membership several months ago. I do a live stream, members only once a week, and also exclusive content like videos and books and all of those stuff. So please visit, support me there as well. That's it. Thank you so much. Please like the video. Don't forget that. Also subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know whenever we upload a new video. And we do that almost every day. That's it. Share the video. That's the most important thing. That's going to push the algorithm to recommend this to more people. Thank you.